everybody, this is Deb. I believe I'm on day 89. Wow, winding down. Melancholy about that. Man, I gotta start over again. Oh well, build upon what you've already begun, right? Right. Well, I've had an interesting day. I'm sure somewhere in my notes I probably wrote down what I did yesterday or the day before. Gosh, you know, in the last week my daughter has moved in and out again. It's always fun. When I finish the book, we'll take this out of its plastic. This was not part of the manifestation. Part of the deal was to have sent in my coursework. However, dun, 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 Deborah is now a holistic health practitioner. So, not only did I get all the coursework done, I passed. As a matter of fact, I'm even going to brag a little bit more. I don't know if y'all can read that, but it says that I got a 99. How's that for cool? I almost aced everything. I got 100 on my darn thesis. I don't know if y'all will remember when I was writing the thesis, I was not a happy camper. And I got 100 on it. So how cool is that? So, very nice that that is now done and out of the way. Hallelujah! So, the book is done, although go ahead and fix the title page. Add my new initials to the end, which will now I'm a Deborah Felsky, LCEHSTHHP, but I'm not going to put all that on there, but I am going to add the HHP on there. I did want that on the title page and the cover to give it a little more clout, yes. And then I wanted to add maybe the cleanse drink information at the back end, and then we'll call it done. So I still have 11 days. Well, and that even wasn't on the list. The book had, well, yeah, I guess technically that is. The book had to be finished, and those things need to be done to be technically finished. Then I'll post it on the internet. It'll go up for sale, and ta-da, I'll be an author. What else? I've been playing with the Law of Attraction book and having a good time with that. Did the first little exercise that Katie was talking about writing things down on the back of the paper on one side, and then the reasons why on the other side. No, why you deserve it on the other side. That was kind of fun. But you know, when you've already put into your head that you can create anything, when you sit there and go, why I deserve it? Well, why don't I deserve it? That's the first thing that pops into my head every time. Well, because I do. I'm a human being. I'm a soul. I have a brain, and I just deserve it. It should be mine because I can achieve anything. So I've been working on the what do I want. And, you know, when you think of it in big terms, it was really, sorry about that. It was really hard for me to think of it in big terms. I mean, I looked through magazines, and, you know, the new Bentley is really cute, but I'd wonder what the upkeep on that would be. And do I really want a Bentley? I don't know. I really don't care what car I drive. I should, I suppose, but as long as it gets me where I want to go, I've always been very happy and satisfied with that. So, you know, I started today working on my what I want list, and being as I am a millionaire, you all know I'm a millionaire, I even went online and said, what do millionaires have in their refrigerator? Because I thought, okay, what do they have in their refrigerators? If excuse me, take that out of there. Since I'm a millionaire, what would I have in my refrigerator? Well, you know, I thought after a while you can't find that. I mean, I know on Cribs they show they all have Cristal and about nothing else in their refrigerator. And I'm happy with Andre's pink champagne, so that's good with me. And then I realized that, you know, Deborah, it really doesn't matter what millionaires have in their refrigerator. Since you're a millionaire, what would you like to have in your refrigerator? When you open the refrigerator, I mean, I went down to that tiny of a detail, because as you're reading Abraham's stuff, and he's talking about how sometimes it's hard to deal with thinking of what you want because you're thinking of what is, well, this is easy stuff. If I were to open my refrigerator today, I would want marinated artichoke hearts in there. I just love marinated artichoke hearts. But do I buy those for myself? No. And what is the name of the cheese? I bought some today. Havartin. Oh, I never can remember the name of it till I see it. But anyway, And so I made a list of, as a millionaire, these are the things I would expect to find in my refrigerator, because that's what I want in my refrigerator, and why shouldn't they be there? There is no reason they shouldn't be there, and that certainly makes my what if more into a what is, because there it is. I'm living my life. So I've decided to just take this in little teensy tiny steps of what kind of dishes do I want to eat off of. And you know what? I don't care anything for name brands like Westwood, or is that the name of the big fancy stuff? But it should be something that brings me pleasure every day, and I haven't bothered to do that for myself. And none of that is a big major expense or inconvenience, and why haven't I bothered to do that for myself, you know? I don't like my bedspread anymore. Actually, I really didn't like my bedspread when I bought it, and it was darned expensive. But I was living in this house that I was thinking about buying, and I didn't want to paint the walls because it was a popcorn ceiling, and they painted the ceiling the same color of the walls, and the walls were gray and the ceiling was gray, and it was like, what in the... gray is not my color. So I was trying to find a bedspread to match the walls. So I found the best thing I could find, and I've lived with it all these years. Matched the walls. Ah! How bad is that? So I'm going to keep, on a daily basis, doing the little things that, since I'm a millionaire, I would do anyways. So there you go. Transitioning into my next season. I'm sorry, I'm looking at my board going, what's going on up there? I'm transitioning into my next season. So I have begun my winning of the lottery. It takes me a little while to even figure out how to play the game, but I've purchased 3 tickets so far. So I'm getting better at that whole winning the lottery thing. Working on becoming a crystal executive, which is something to do with my multi-level marketing company. And I figure as long as I introduce one person to the product every week who actually starts on the product, we're doing good. I did 2 last week, so I just need to get my 1 person for this week. And I forgot what else I'm going to be working on in the next season. Oh, I think I stuck relationships in there. I just really don't care about relationships. Dating sucks. Okay, enough about that. So I think that covers where I'm at for now. I do have little things that were fun today. I took my sewing machine in to have it fixed because I was trying to repair some smocks for the spa salon, whatever I'm calling my little room. And it wasn't sewing right, and the man fixed the machine and did not charge me anything. He just said, someday come back and get a good one. I said, okay. So my heater wasn't working in my car, which I took in for repair 2 weeks ago because the heater wasn't working. And they could not find anything wrong with it. Of course, it worked perfectly for them until I came to pick it up, and I said, okay, you get out here and you feel this. Is that hot? And they went, no. But they really don't know what's wrong with it. They just think there's something wrong with the little control thing. So I said, okay, never mind. And they didn't charge me for that. And then my all-time favorite get out of a bad mood, you can do anything movie was on when I came home to cook dinner. Baby Boom. I love that movie. I've talked about that before in my favorite things video. And I have to mention, I have to show you this beautiful glass. Now, I realize it's not a wine glass, it's a martini glass, but my wine glasses are at someone else's house. So I'm showing you this martini glass for a reason. If y'all watched my last video about the Boys and Girls Club of America fundraiser, you know that I got the cute little I donated $100 to get the cute little martini glass with the lighted light bulb in it, right? That was Saturday night. And I spent Sunday pretty much in my pajamas. I am really trying hard to just stay in my pajamas a couple of days a week to get used to that day off thing. I'm so much better. I stayed in my pajamas most of the day today. But anyways, at the end of the day, I realized I do have to do the laundry for the salon. So I went out to the car to get my little wicker basket that I keep the laundry in, and there's this box, beautiful box with this lovely ribbon that said Lexus on it, and I went, why is this box in my back seat? Well, in that box were these martini glasses, 2 of them, Vera Wang's new gift line, as a gift. And I'm like, wow, how cool is that? So I got a little surprise on Sunday that I got, and I guess that's it. I'm loving everybody's videos. Welcome to all the new people. The new people are so spunky. Y'all are fun. Thanks for joining. And that's it. So, good night.